probably sisters upstairs. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructs us in the Quran to ponder over the Quran. أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ. And there is another verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala praise the people who go deep in the Quran. الراسخون في العلم. And another verse, هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون. There is no difference between, there is a big difference between the people who know and the people who don't know. There is a concept in the academic. This concept is taught in Harvard and MIT. This concept, it says, the symmetry of information. What does it mean? The symmetry of information is that when you see an issue in front of you from one angle, and your brother or your wife or your sister or your friend see it from another angle. And this happens a lot between parents and the youth and the kids because they don't understand, and everybody is coming from different background, different culture, so they see things differently. So the Quran is full of this concept. How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reveals to us how to fix this problem is that one of the experience is that everybody knows the experience of Sayyidina Musa with Al-Khidr. So Sayyidina Musa, he came with Al-Khidr, and right away the Khidr, he put a hole in the whatever, the sheep or whatever name, right? So Sayyidina Musa, he was impatient because he sees things from one angle that this is wrong. And he was impatient. And Sayyidina Musa, Al-Khidr, he told him up front that you are going to walk with me, but I want you to be patient. So he was impatient, and right away he told him, what you are doing is totally wrong from his own perspective. And then Sayyidina Al-Khidr, he didn't reveal to him, oh, okay, I put a hole because such and such. No, he wanted him to walk with him, to do more things in front of him, and this is, they name it, experience hands-on. And nowadays, the education, they don't want people to just read the books. They want them to go to the field and learn about the plantation. This is an academical field where people and kids, they go over hands-on, not only reading the books. So Sayyidina Musa, Sayyidina Al-Khidr, he wants Sayyidina Musa to go with the experience with him in a journey to learn more things and to reveal more things. So he did the second mistake. He sees from one angle, and he killed the boy. When he killed the boy, Sayyidina Musa, again, he was impatient, and he jumped to the conclusion right away. He told him, actually, well, I don't think that you are a right man. I don't think that you are a wiser man. It looks like you are totally somebody who do mischief on earth. You kill people. And what happened, Sayyidina Al-Khidr, he told him, you are impatient again. You are supposed, and we go through what you agreed with me, that you have to be patient. And then Sayyidina Al-Khidr, he built the wall, okay? And when he built the wall, because there is some reason why he built the wall, and but that reason, Sayyidina Musa doesn't know the reason, so what happened? He asked again. We asked for food from these people. We are thirsty, we are hungry, and they didn't provide us with the food. But in the same time, you are building the wall. So everything is upside down for Sayyidina Musa, that experience. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants him to learn from this wiser man that there is always deep knowledge down the road version, just the surface, that you see things from the surface way. So unless you go deep and you start digging and questioning and creating a dialogue and go with a journey with the people. See, Umar ibn Khattab, somebody was praising somebody in front of him. He told him, wait a minute. Do you know him? Did you travel with him? Did it happen that you have business or trading with him? Is he your neighbor? He told him none of this. So he told him, you don't know him. No need to praise people. So this is a leadership skills that we have to learn how to listen. We have to learn how to experience things in front of us. And by the way, the Sufi movement, they name it al-arifin. You have to reach a level where you have to know things. This is a manzila in the Sufi. They say manzilat al-arifin. So you have to. That's why the Sufi, they don't, or some of the Muslims movement, they don't allow you to learn the Quran and the Hadith just from the books. You have to go and experience with the Sheikh, sitting with him, because 90% of the knowledge you get it from sitting and experiencing how he teaches, what he does in his life. Even nowadays, 90% of the emotional and social intelligence is from the practice, it's not from the theory. That's why most of the education system now, they go with how to practice things in the field. If you see a difference between a boy who grew up in a farmer and a boy who just reading about the trees and the plantation in the books, it's totally different. If you see somebody, a boy who his dad happened to be a mechanic, and every day he see how he fixes cars in front of him, he learned a lot of skills versus somebody who read about how to fix cars in the YouTube or just reading books. So experience, it's a value that you have to experience with people in order to know them. And that was the experience of Sidna Musa with Sidna al-Khidr. He learned a lot from him by having a journey with him. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك ونتوب اليك جزاكم الله خيرا